The serve is by far the most important shot in table tennis. It's the only shot where you're in full control. So it means it's also your biggest opportunity. A strong serve gives you high balls, weak returns, and free points. It sets up your entire game. So in this video, I'll show you 3 tips to drastically improve the spin on your serve. Starting with tip number 1, which is by far the most important aspect of the serve. It is basic, but if you don't master it, you will never have a spinny serve, which is the wrist. To generate spin, you need lots of racket speed. The more racket speed you have, the more spin you can get. And the best way to do that is with the wrist, because the wrist is a small and flexible joint, so it can be moved really quickly. 80% of the spin on the serve comes from the wrist. So it is really important you use it and you use it correctly. And talking about using the wrist correctly, there's actually a mistake most club level players make. But if you just fix this small thing, your serve will become unstoppable. And it is using the wrist manually. The reason is that for any shot in table tennis, not just the serve, you must be relaxed. Because when you tense up, you're not able to get any racket speed. So you need to try to use your wrist like a whip. Stay really loose, and then right at the contact, snap it. And that's what will make the racket speed. And that leads me on to tip number 2, which is pretty well known, but for some reason, no one actually uses it correctly. And it is to use your body. When you use your body, you're able to add a lot more racket speed effortlessly, which in turn makes you have a lot more spin on your serve. So to use your body, you need to, after you toss the ball, you lean on your back foot and turn your waist back. And then when you want to contact the ball, you transfer your body weight from the back foot to the front foot and turn your waist at the same time. And that's what will make the racket speed. And actually a quick tip, which I got in France. They were telling me that I need to lean on my toes when I serve. I'm not sure why this helped, I'm not sure, but it did help. It helped me add more consistency to my serves. And yeah, kind of more spin and stability if you want. So yeah, just try this tip out. Lean on your toes if you want. Tip number 3 is something I see no one talk about. I actually discovered this by myself randomly. But I think if you add this to your serves, it will add a lot more spin. And it is using the fingers. The fingers are in direct contact with the racket, so they have the most influence over how it moves. So if you're able to use your fingers correctly, you will be able to add way more spin on the serves. So here's how I use the fingers. I use the index, so on the back. I push the racket forward, like this. I help push it forward. And with the thumb, also I do this. So all of it together, both of these fingers, the wrist and the body, that's how you generate tons of spin. Okay, if you've made it this far through the video, I think you're actually serious and dedicated about improving at table tennis. So if you want to take your game even further, you can join our table tennis masterclass community. It is completely free. We're now at like 700 members and it's actually tons of fun there and we're giving lots of tips. So if you want, just join the first link in the description. It's completely free. See you.